Next up, finally, for our featured films, there's a film called My Penguin Friend. What a horrible title for a movie, My Penguin Friend. It's based and inspired by a true story of a lost penguin named Dindim. And what happens is this fisherman named Joao, I believe he's Brazilian. I could be wrong, but he's played by Jean Reno from The Professional. He stumbles onto this penguin one day and lost at sea in the ocean. And he finds him, and the penguin is filled with oil and really just a mess. And he nurses that penguin back to health. A local in the area names this lost penguin as Dindim. And what happened is this fisherman, Joao, he, while nursing him to health, he actually becomes friends with his penguin. His Joao's wife is played by Adriana Barraza, and she initially is not too fond of the penguin, but essentially, this is a family film, and it works. It really works because that penguin is really cool, and I was completely engaged with the story. Here's the thing about Dindin, which makes the penguin really special. When the penguins migrate, this penguin migrates to an island 5,000 miles away. And then what happens is for the next several years, Dindim migrates back to the fisherman and traverses those 5,000 miles just to be back with the fisherman and his wife. Ultimately, their story a goes viral, and this story is inspired by that fisherman played by John Reno's life story. Again, this is inspired by that fisherman's life story. It opens in theaters August 16th. And as we know, Jean Reno, whether you're watching Mission Impossible or The Professional or a bunch of his other films, he is a great actor. And seeing him for most of the movie look like a huge sad sack because he and his wife suffered tragedy years ago. Okay. And you see the tragedy on both of their faces. And it's a lot of this, My Penguin Friend is a sad movie, but a lot of it is very inspiring. The only negative, it's directed by David Schumann, or actually Sherman, my bad, is it is highly manipulative, but what do you expect from a movie like this? It won me over. I really loved My Penguin Friend. Actually, Eric, this is another movie. You were too busy with in Uwe Ball world this week, and that's completely forgivable. But My Penguin Friend, although it could have seemed like a innocuous, possibly unwatchable family adventure, for me, it's a highly watchable family adventure, and it got me teary on a lot of moments. So it was a value added watch for me. I'm giving My Penguin Friend 4 stars, only in theaters August 16th. If you don't cry or are in the midst of almost bawling your eyes out, then you're probably not a human being. Okay, so let's see what Bruce's review for My Penguin Friend is as far as his segment goes.